Hey guys, welcome to another video with your Firestone. Today, we will be working a little bit more on our base. Off camera, I did mine a good chunk of the obsidian dungeon. I'll have to show it to you at one point, but it kind of looks hilarious with how much obsidian I mined out of it. So yeah, that is pretty, well, I wouldn't say that's not going to be all we're doing. I do have intent to do some other things, like concerning the cobblestone generator and stuff, because we do need that. So yeah, and actually, one thing, speaking of what we're gonna need here, is we're gonna need probably some more signs. Do I have any more wood in here? Yes, I do. So, this should give us a good amount of signs at least, but I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna fulfill us to the top, until we get to the top here. Crap. You know, it would be better if I actually brought my buckets along, too. So yeah, this is the water elevator I'm planning on having that goes not all the way to the top, but to the grass area. Okay, that should fill in properly. Good. I was afraid that wouldn't, and I'd have to jump all the way back to the lower level to get more water. I think in later versions of Minecraft, I think that's the case, with putting water on top of signs, that you'd have to go all the way, that you'd have to actually get a proper source of water, either from the ground level or whatever. I think that's the case. Do not take my word for it. I'm not necessarily an expert when it comes to new Minecraft related things. Granted, I am an old school Minecraft player. Shoot. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we need to be careful when misplacing obsidian. Because obsidian takes a while to mine. I do not have my quasar pickaxe on me. I put that away for safekeeping because I don't want anything bad happening to it. Okay, so we're fairly close. Not completely all the way. So how far am I making this, you wonder? Good question. So, I wanted to hopefully be at this level. That's how far up I want the elevator to be. And then I'm going to make a whole giant grass area at the top there, where we can do a bunch of tree planting and stuff. Should have known better than to take more stuff with me. Or to plant more wood. I thought I was gonna have enough signs, but I guess not. Ooh, hello. I do like the fact that these guys, I do and don't like the fact that these guys spawn here. I do like it because it gives me an easy, I forgot my axe. Yeah. It gives me an easy source of iron and I don't even have to move much to get it. I don't like it because this is supposed to be a safe zone. So, if I'm cutting down a tree like this and one of those guys happens to spawn right behind me, that might be a bit of an issue. I might have another heart attack if that was the case. The amount of times I almost got a heart attack while playing Minecraft. Okay, so I'm a little bit off here, but oh well. At least I could do that. Dive straight down. Get my axe here. Put away this iron. Dirt. I might try to make use of. They cover that top area there. And eventually I might expand it to go over there. I want this whole entire area to be covered in dirt. I don't want any quartz here. So the water elevator is gonna pop up right there. I was thinking about putting a quartz layer under here, but I don't think we will. Just hope a creeper doesn't spawn here and blow it up. Apple. Oh, the apple also reminds me too. So, I'm not 100% sure, but I think somewhere in this ant farm there actually is a gold mob spawner, which I believe is close to the end dungeon, which we will check it out at one point. Boy, that would be something. See, I want to flatten out this whole area. So that way we can have a area to plant trees in and stuff like that. I would like to take down some of that upper area there, and yeah, I do realize there's a zombie there now. Not too fond of his presence, that's for sure. I just hope he doesn't jump down here to where I'm at. Actually, he might. If he does, oh well. I actually am considering putting fencing along here as well. Just in case some mob spawns and tries to knock me off, he won't knock me off. So that's another thing I'm considering. And I also want to light up that area over there because, as you can see, mobs are spawning over there. That including skeletons. And the skeletons do not like the thought of me, really. They like the thought of me dead, though, but not the thought of me being alive. If I make too many signs, I'll still be okay, because I do need signs to label my chests anyway. Okay, let's put this away. Grabbing our few buckets of water. Go back up here. The skeleton jumped down, I don't know why. Hopefully he's not trying to make his way over to me. If he is, he would be a foolish skeleton for trying to do so. Because A, I will wreck him, and B, I don't think there is actually a way for the skeleton to actually get to me. Considering how secure I made this area when I first found it. Yeah, there's a skeleton right there. I made sure mobs could not climb that ledge to get to me. Because I actually did enclose my base. Like, under there, is actually where my base is, which I enclosed because, yeah, I did not want mobs dropping down on me. Am I seriously gonna run out of signs just barely? Okay, I have quite a few more signs. What am I doing? Oh well, I get those later. It's just 2 signs. It's not going to be enough to cover a whole layer. We might barely make it. Just barely. Yep, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That there is what I meant. Okay, so I might need to make 6 more signs. So let's go back down there and get some more. That's what I mean by it. Sometimes I think it's dangerous to have those iron skeleton spawners there because of reasons like this. And speaking of earlier versions, speaking of later versions of Minecraft, I think in later versions you can actually, it's easier to climb water. Or water elevators to be exact. I don't think it's easier to climb water in general, but water elevators, yes. Take these just in case. Apples, going there. Might make a golden apple farm. Maybe. So what I could do is put signs here and have an infinite water source here. And there's a creeper and then there's one of those skeletons there. So here we go. We have a elevator now to get up to this level, and let's take care of that creeper. And where did that skeleton go? Where'd everything go? Not happening. Okay, that skeleton's long gone. So yeah, and then off camera I'll remove as much of that as possible. I'm not worried about the limiting on diamond pools since we do have a diamond mob spawner now. Which I'll have to show you what it looks like now that I've been working on it. I'll do at the end of this episode. Because we still have a ways to go. Here. Actually, I don't think it's necessarily to have 3 rows of obsidian in my inventory. Jeez, I'm picky. I'll organize that at one point. Shoot! Really? I hear mobs, but they're either above me or below me. Okay, so through that way. I want to make sure that they aren't on my level, because if they are, that might be a bit of an issue. Like, it sounds like they're above me. That's what it sounds like. We may fit this whole entire room in our, in this area perfectly, actually. Ten mobs are trying to pathfind me. Yeah, I really think we did fit this whole entire thing in perfectly. Let's make sure none of them can spawn in this area, because that would be bad. I'm going to rip the ceiling open, which might cause them all to pour in, so we'll have to be prepared for the consequences if that's the case. Or cobblestone, although I don't need it because we're going to make an infinite cobblestone generator too. I'm debating whether we should make the ceiling out of cobblestone or endstone or not. Oh, hello. Yep, knew it. We might want to put the endstone next to our pickaxe. It's a good thing I made my elevator out of obsidian, because chances are those mobs might, if there's a creeper explosion, they might blow up the elevator, if they're lucky enough. Hello. You're not coming in here, zombie. So don't you even think about it. Okay, so far we're doing good on resources. Honestly, we might have enough blocks to do this. Hello. I am not taking a chance of flying those spiders in. Might barely have enough endstone for this. Looks like we should have enough though to cover the whole ceiling. Then we're not going to use endstone for anything else. I'm glad we're getting quartz too while doing this, because we do have dungeons to conquer, that's for sure, which we're gonna conquer one next episode. We can't spend all the time in the world building onto this base. Oh, hello. Oh shoot. No, I'm not laying that in. I'm not laying that creeper in. Not in my wildest dreams. He's up there too. Too fast. I think that's all we had to worry about there. Oh no. Okay. There we go. And that's it for the ceiling. So our base is officially complete. So now we can put all this stuff away. And let's try to find a cobblestone there somewhere. I'm thinking maybe down here. Next to where we would enter to get to the... Those mobs do scare me. yeah, I'm thinking about making quartz stairs here and then having obsidian. Yeah, having obsidian going down here. And then possibly making this whole floor out of obsidian. Oh, I thought I fell into the void for a second. Yeah. I was like, oh no, did I fall into the void? This can't be how it ends. It just can't be. So, for the cobblestone generator, I do want to make this as big as possible. We only have one lava bucket. So let's get that out. And we're going to actually take a few water buckets along too. We need to be extremely careful with the lava bucket because I don't want to make obsidian by mistake. So go all the way down here. Two, three, four, five. So this is going to be the rim of it. So here we will have the... Okay. The zombie somehow got to my base layer. Weird. I don't know why, I just feel like I need to have that obsidian there. So just barely. So what we're gonna do here is gonna block this off for now. And we're going to make a huge infinite water source here. Just in case we'd ever need it. Then we're going to have water right here. And then we're going to put the lava right there where it cannot be obstructed by anything. Okay, that's where it should be. I guess we cannot expand it that far. I'm going to take a piece of obsidian from each corner and block it off. So we'll have 3 cobblestone. We can produce 3 cobblestone at the same time. So now, here's our cobblestone generator. So now we can play... shoot, I messed up. Now we can play this normal skyblock fashion. Having our own cobblestone generator at our use. I thought I fell again. Wow. Yeah, so now I could just do this. And actually, one thing I do want to do for safety measures is do this so I don't have that happen to me. Just get pushed into the lava. I might do the same for the water, so I don't get... So, yeah. It'll just keep me from being pushed around. That's basically all I want. So, let's take a look at this before we end off the episode. So yeah, over here across this bridge is the diamond spawner. As y'all remember, yes, I did flatten out this whole entire area. And yeah, now we have a good area, and mobs do fall on here from up there, but it's not much of a big deal considering they can just die with one hit. So, not my concern really. If Griever blows up, oh well. I just hope that doesn't cause me to die. So yeah, they have been spawning here, but not as often as I'd like them to. Chances are they might be spawning below me or above me. But yeah. So that's that. The zombie spawner is a bit slow, which I think might be actually programmed to go at a slow pace. And at one point, yeah. I'm trying to think to myself, I know. I can't remember if it's this ant farm or the next ant farm, but in one of the ant farms, there's an abandoned library, which has all sorts of books in it. I can't remember if it's this one or the next one. I have a feeling that it's this one, but I'm not sure. We'll have to dig around and look. And also, that reminds me, I don't know if y'all can see clearly, but up there, it appears that there's netherrack above us. A netherrack area. I don't know if it's just me or if... Let me get a clear view. I don't know if it's just me or not, but yeah, that looks like netherrack up there. Definitely worthwhile to explore. Definitely going to be doing that for the next episode because so far all we've been doing is working on our base since we got the ender chest transferred over, and yeah, we've got it complete, and yeah. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. My name's Firestone. Subscribe to me if you haven't. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.